Hello, my dear students, welcome back. We are in lecture number 7 on Moss-Wire spectroscopy. In this video, we will discuss the interpretation of Moss-Wire spectra in terms of quadruple splitting. Let us start our discussion with electric monopole. What is electric monopole? A single electric point charge such as an electron or positron in which all the electric field lines point inward for a net negative electric charge or point away for a net positive electric charge is called an electric monopole. It is obvious that the electric monopole has some net negative electric charge or some net positive electric charge. In the case of negative electric charge, the magnetic field lines are pointed inwards, while in the case of net positive electric charge, the electric field lines are pointed away. For example, there is net positive electric charge and the electric field lines are pointed away outside. But in the case of negative charge, the electric field lines will be pointed inwards. Electric dipole. What is electric dipole? A pair of equal and opposite charges separated by a considerably short distance is called an electric dipole. A pair of equal and opposite charges separated by a considerably short distance is called an electric dipole. Since an electric dipole is a pair of equal and opposite charges, therefore the total charge, the net charge in an electric dipole will be zero. It is an electric dipole, positive pole, negative pole. On positive pole, electric field lines are pointed away. On the other hand, on negative pole, the electric field lines are pointed inwards. Now there is another term, electric quadrupole. An arrangement of 4 electric poles is called an electric quadrupole. Single pole is called monopole. 2 electrical poles are called dipole, while an arrangement of 4 electric poles is called an electric quadrupole. A example is given sidewise. This is positive pole, negative pole, positive pole and again negative pole. There are 4 electrical poles and hence it is called electric quadrupole. On the negative pole, the electric field lines are pointed inwards, here also, and on positive pole, the electric field lines are pointed away or outward, here also. An ellipsoid charge distribution may be represented by a spherical charge plus a quadrupole. Please see it again. An ellipsoid charge distribution may be represented by a spherical charge plus a quadrupole, electric quadrupole. At the same time, the spherical charge can be represented by a point charge. It can be represented, it can be illustrated with the help of diagram as follows. This is ellipsoidal charge distribution. which can be represented by a spherical charge plus electric quadrupole, one pole, second pole, third pole and fourth pole. And the spherical charge can be represented by a point such as this one, having charge plus q, here positive pole, and these two are negative poles. Overall charge will be plus q. Electric quadrupole moment. The electric quadrupole moment is a property of the nucleus of atom which is related to the shape of the nucleus. Please understand it again. The electric quadrupole moment is a property of the nucleus of atom which is related to the shape of nucleus, and electric quadrupole moment is denoted by Q. The electric quadrupole moment of the nucleus is given by the following relationship. Mathematical relationship: Q, electric quadrupole moment, is equal to 2 by 5 Z into B square minus A square. The electric quadrupole moment of a nucleus is given by this relationship. The terms involved in this formula, in this equation, are given below. Q is electric quadrupole moment of the nucleus. Z, atomic number, that is number of protons in the nucleus. B, radius of the nucleus along the spin axis or symmetric axis. Radius of the nucleus along the spin axis or symmetric axis. Here the Z axis is a spin axis or symmetric axis, and B is the radius of nucleus along this axis. And what is A? Radius of the nucleus perpendicular to the spin axis or symmetric axis. This is the radius of nucleus in a perpendicular direction to the spin axis or symmetric axis, and it is A. And the radius of the nucleus along the spin axis is B. Unit of Q. Q is given by this formula. Z has no unit, while A and B are radii, and hence B square and A square have the unit of area. A square and B square have the unit of area. Z has no unit, therefore the unit of Q will be that of area. The unit of Q is expressed, therefore Q is expressed in terms of unit of area. The unit of Q is same as that of unit of area. The unit of Q is barn, which is denoted by B. 1 barn is equals to 10 to the power minus 24 centimeter square, and in meter square it will be, please pause the video and fill up in the blank. If you have written 10 to the power minus 28 in the blank space, you are absolutely correct. Q may be positive. This Q may be positive, may be positive, negative and even zero, depending upon the relative values of B and A. Please see it again. Q, that is electric quadrupole moment of the nucleus, may be positive, negative or zero, depending upon the values of B and A. Relative values of B and A decide the absolute value of Q. The value of Q reflects the shape of the nucleus. It means the shape is elliptical or spherical is decided by the value of Q. Let us consider 3 cases. Case 1. If B equals to A, then b square will be equal to a square, and these two terms will cancel out and the value of q will be 0. And when b and a are equal, the nucleus has perfectly a spherical shape. This is z-axis, a spin axis or symmetric axis, and radii along both the axes, along the spin axis and perpendicular to the spin axis, both are equal. And when b and a are equal, q equals to 0, and it is possible only when the nucleus has a spherical shape. There is symmetrical charge distribution in the nucleus, and it has perfectly a spherical shape when electric quadrupole moment of the nucleus is 0, and it is possible when b equals to a. Case 2, b is greater than a. If b is greater than a, q will be positive. This b, radius of the nucleus along a spin axis, is greater than the radius of the nucleus in a perpendicular direction to the spin axis. b is greater than a, q will be positive, and this type of shape is called prolate spheroid shape. It is also called cigar shape. There is unsymmetrical charge distribution in the nucleus if q is positive and it has prolate spheroid shape. It is also called cigar shape. Case 3, if b is smaller than a, if this b is smaller than a, then q will be negative. b is smaller than a, q will be negative, and this type of shape of the nucleus is called oblate spheroid shape or pumpkin shape. There is unsymmetrical charge distribution in the nucleus, and it has oblate spheroid shape. It is also called pumpkin shape. Thus, we have seen 3 cases arising from relative values of a and b. Condition for a nucleus to have electric quadrupole moment. Which type of nuclei can possess electric quadrupole moment? All the nuclei having nuclear spin equal to or greater than 1 have electric quadrupole moment. Let us see it again. All the nuclei whose nuclear spin, that is I, is either equal to 1 or greater than 1 will have electric quadrupole moment. It means if I is greater than 1 or equal to 1, q will not be equal to 0, and the shape of the nucleus deviates from a sphericity. It means the shape of the nucleus will not be a spherical. It will be ellipsoid, either prolate shape or oblate shape. If I is equal or greater than 1 and q will not be equal to 0. If q is equal to 0, the nucleus will have a spherical shape. Electric quadrupole moments of some nuclei are given in the following table. The electric quadrupole moment, that is q, of deuterium is 0.00288 Warn. We have already seen that 1 Warn is equal to 10 to the power minus 24 centimeter square, while that of O17 is minus 0.2578 Warn. Antimony 123 has the lowest electric quadrupole moment, minus 1.2, while lutetium 176 has the highest electric quadrupole moment, and it is equal to plus 8.0 Warn. the electric quadrupole moment of Fe57 nucleus, which is nucleus of our interest, is plus 0.16 barn. It means Q is positive and it has prolate shape as discussed earlier. The following facts are noteworthy regarding Morswire nucleus. The Morswire nucleus have following features. Most of the Morswire nuclei have non-zero nuclear spin. That is, I is not equal to 0. It may be integral number or fractional number, but most of the Morswire nuclei have half integral nuclear spin rather than integral nuclear spin. That is, nuclear spin will be 3 by 2, 1 by 2, 5 by 2, etc. rather than 1, 2, 3, 4. The nuclear spin of excited state of the nucleus is different from that of its ground state. It means the nuclear spin of the ground state and the nuclear spin of the excited state are not same. They are different from each other. One or both of the nuclear states, that is ground state and excited state, have nuclear spin greater than half. If the nuclear spin of the ground state is half, then the nuclear spin of the excited state will be greater than 1 by 2 because these two are different. One or both of the nuclear states, that is ground state and excited state, have electric quadrupole moment because we have already seen that the nuclei having I equal to or greater than 1 have certain electric quadrupole moment. The nucleus will interact with the electric field gradient produced by the surroundings. And in this case, if the nucleus has electric quadrupole moment either in ground state or in excited state or in both, it will interact with the electric field gradient produced by the surroundings. For most of the Morswire nuclei, the ground state has I equals to 1 by 2 and the excited state has I equals to 3 by 2, and both the nuclei Fe57 and SN119 we have discussed so far belong to this category. It means for Fe57 and SN119, the ground state has I equals to 1 by 2 and the excited state has I equals to 3 by 2, and in this state the nucleus will have electric quadrupole moment because I is greater than 1. Number of orientations of nuclear spin in an electric field is given by this relationship. The number of orientations of nuclear spin in an electric field is equal to 2I plus 1. For the nucleus having I equals to 3 by 2, the number of orientations of nuclear spin in an electric field will be given by 2I plus 1. Here I equals to 3 by 2 plus 1. It means 3 plus 1, that is 4. That is, the nucleus with nuclear spin 3 by 2 has 4 orientations in an electric field, and these 4 orientations are given below. The nuclear spin I equals to 3 by 2 can have 4 orientations in an electric field with the following Mi values. What is Mi? Component of I along z-axis. The value of Mi varies from plus I to minus I. The value of Mi plus 3 by 2, plus 1 by 2, minus 1 by 2 and minus 3 by 2. These are 4 orientations of nuclear spin with I equals to 3 by 2 in an electric field. and these are represented by Mi. What is Mi? The component of I along the Z axis, and the value of Mi varies from plus I to minus I in integral steps. These orientations are illustrated in the following diagram. Let us see it again. The nucleus with nuclear spin I has 4 orientations in the electric field. 4 spin orientations allowed for a nucleus with I equals to 3 by 2 in an electric field. This is the direction of electric field, and there are 4 orientations of nuclear spin in this presence of this electric field, and these are Mi equals to plus 3 by 2, Mi equals to plus 1 by 2, Mi equals to minus 1 by 2, and Mi equals to minus 3 by 2. These are directed opposite to the applied electric field, while these two are directed along the applied electric field. Mi equals to plus half and Mi equals to minus half make the same angle with respect to the electric field. Similarly, the Mi equals to plus 3 by 2 and Mi equals to minus 3 by 2 make same angle to the applied electric field. The spin orientations Mi plus half and minus half make the same angle with the electric field, and hence they have the same energy in the electric field. These two spin states of the nucleus have same energy in the electric field because they make the same angle with the electric field. Similarly, the spin orientations Mi plus 3 by 2 and Mi minus 3 by 2 make the same angle with the electric field, and hence they also have the same energy in the electric field. It means among the 4 spin orientations in the excited state of Fe57, these two have the same energy and these two spin states have the same energy. Thus, the excited nucleus of Fe57 with energy 14.4 kilo electron volt and I equals to 3 by 2 splits up into 2 levels. The I equals to 3 by 2 state splits up into 2 levels. One level is Mi equals to plus minus 3 by 2 and another level is Mi equals to plus minus 1 by 2 on interaction with the electric field gradient. On the other hand, its ground state, the ground state of Fe57 nucleus has I equals to 1 by 2 remains degenerate because its two spin orientations Mi equals to plus half and minus half have the same energy because they make same angle with the electric field. If the nucleus is cigar shaped, that is Q equals to positive, as in the case of Fe57, this has Q equals to positive and the nucleus has cigar shape or prolet spheroid shape. The electric quadrupole moment is positive, and in this case the energy of Mi equals to plus minus 3 by 2 is raised, while the energy of Mi equals to plus minus half is lowered as shown in the following figure. The excited state of Fe57, that is I equals to 3 by 2 splits up into 2 states. One state is Mi equals to plus minus 3 by 2 whose energy is raised, while another state having Mi equals to plus minus 1 whose energy is lowered as shown in the following figure. The ground state and the excited state nuclear energy levels of Fe57 in absence of electric field and in presence of electric field has been demonstrated in the following figure. The energy is increasing in the upward direction. This is the ground state having I equals to half, and it is excited state having I equals to 3 by 2. This is the ground state, it is excited state, and there is no electric field. But in the presence of electric field, I equals to 3 by 2 level has 4 spin orientations. Mi equals to plus 3 by 2, plus 1 by 2, minus 1 by 2, and minus, see again, plus 3 by 2, plus 1 by 2, minus 1 by 2, and minus 3 by 2. Out of these 4 spin orientations, Mi equals to plus minus 1 by 2 has lower energy, while Mi equals to plus minus 3 by 2 has higher energy. This energy level is lower than this one. On the other hand, in the ground state, I equals to 1 by 2 and Mi will be plus minus 1 by 2. These two spin orientations will have the same energy because they make same angle with the electric field. In the absence of electric field, only one transition between nuclear energy levels is possible, while in the presence of electric field, two transitions between nuclear energy levels is possible. It will be seen, it will be discussed in the next video. Thank you for watching the video with concentration. We will discuss the interpretation of Morswire spectra in terms of quadruple splitting again in detail in next video. Thank you.